the one you're looking for. The Messiah is here.
Shalom. Today's video will be very, very important. I want you to tune in for all the way. Watch my video completely, and also I want you to watch my previous video, because I always tell you, you will get always something new out of it and something new revelations. Today I'm going to explain to you a lot of good things, and I hope you all will understand. I especially all the rabbis and the pastor of the church, and also the student who try to understand the Quran and the Bible and the Torah. I want you to watch my video to make you understand that what am I telling you and what I'm claiming and what I'm trying to tell you, that who I am is 100% correct. There is nothing gimmick over here, or I'm trying to be pretend something. I am the Ben David, I am the Mahdi, I am the Shiloh, I am the Son of Man, I am the Daniel, I am the son of King David, and I am your king, and I am coming. Now there is some more title I can give you, but let's wait till you will understand this video, and then maybe next video I will ask if you understand that part. Maybe you can write me the comments, and that way I will know that you did understand what I'm trying to tell you. So let's put one thing together over here. There are the things I'm going to put you on some scenario that goes through from Torah to Bible to the Quran. Now, let's start with the Torah. This is what Jewish peoples are expecting first. Then we're going to go to what Christians are expecting, and then what the Muslim people are expecting. And they almost are into the same page, but with a different thinking and the way they are thinking. So let's put this way, the Jewish people, what Jewish people are expecting? They're expecting their messianic age. They're expecting that God promised them that one day son of King David come and he will be on the throne forever and ever. Now, that prophecy has been not fulfilled. That's why they never believed that Jesus. Let's put that one on one side. Now, according to them, God promised in Genesis 49:10, when Jacob was blessing all the sons, and one of the sons is a Judah, and he promised that from the Judah the scepter will come, the Shiloh will come. Remember, the Shiloh will come, he see but not in the Balaam, he say he see but not now, in the future. So do the Jacob also see it's in the future. He said that when he will come, the gathering of the Israeli people. Now that is not been done. The third temple, according to Zechariah, is been not done. So all those things, they're expecting that Ben Joseph and Ben David, two prophets will come, which is in Zechariah, two anointed one. They will come, and Ben David build the temple. And everybody will see the God glory, and the whole world will come and worship in Jerusalem. The doors will be open. All those things they are expecting. Now, am I making you understand this part? Now, they're expecting two prophets. Remember, two prophets, Ben David and Ben Joseph. And also they're expecting that Ben Joseph will die. Okay, so that is one of the things I want you to remember. Now, Ben Joseph things is not written nowhere too much about it. But according to Rambam and according to, I also believe that when King David promised Jonathan, or when they meet together, and Jonathan said that my father is after you, but one day, because my father is after you, because he knows that after him is you, and I will be next to you. Now that prophecy has been not fulfilled, so they expect Ben Joseph, and the Ben David is coming. They also believe in resurrection of the dead, just like the Christian does. So I'm going to talk about that later on. But they also believe the resurrection of the dead. Also, they believe that there will be 1,000 years, millennium years, that we will be spending with the Lord. So Jewish people believe that Messianic age has been not fulfilled, and it has to be fulfilled. Now, also, all the prophet wrote it down, everything about the third temple and the kingship. And one of the prophet, Isaiah, also wrote about that he will be born of the virgin. And also in the Zechariah, it's written that they all will see the one who they pierce. The whole world will see the one who they pierce, and they will mourn like the first son of them die. So remember, I'm just telling you, I'm just saying all these things. They do not believe that part, but it's written over there. But that's their belief. So let's don't talk too much about it right now. When we come to the Christianity, we'll talk about it. So right now, but they believe that Ben Joseph will die and whole Jewish people will mourn at the valley of Megiddo. But on the other side, they believe that the lot of people will die with Ben Joseph, and so everybody will be mourn and crying, and that's what the scripture is talk about. That's how they are thinking. Now let me tell you, from beginning to the end, I already told you who's coming. They believe that Shiloh is coming. They also believe that if the Shiloh is the one, is Ben David, son of King David. Also the same is the Daniel from the dead. I told you the Daniel is from the dead on Daniel chapter 12:13. As for you, go your way until the end. You will rest at the end of the days. You will rise again to receive your inheritance. The inheritance is Jerusalem. Inheritance is the kingship. Inheritance, your king. He is coming. So, look, I already told you everything in Old Testament, how everything is going to be full. Now, the two things still left is to build the temple. Now, the temple will be built, or temple may not be built. If they want the Messianic age, then temple will be built. If they do not want the Messianic age and they do not believe me, then B plan may come, and that's not going to be good. So let's see right now. Let's talk about Prime Minister Naftali Bennett. Now I heard that he said that he is going to build the temple. Now, he cannot build the temple. He cannot build the temple without the Ben David, which is me. Without the king, he cannot build the temple. Without me, we cannot go back to Jerusalem. I am over here in America. I will take everybody with me because the Hashem spirit is upon me. That's the only way we will able to build that temple. I told you, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna get Golan Heights. You're not gonna get Gaza. You're not gonna get nothing till you accept me. So let's talk Bennett. The Bennett says that he wants to build the temple. Now he's making some kind of deal with the Arabs. Now, remember, I don't know Bennett. If you think he's obeying Joseph, then the thing will change. He has to call me, he has to bring me to the Jerusalem and start building the temple. Then you will know, okay, he may be the being Joseph. Now, if he thinks he is the being Joseph, then he will have the desire of building the temple. The God will put that desire and he will build the temple, but he can build the temple without me. Simple. But he will try to see and try to find through the righteous people, those 70 righteous or 24 righteous, they will give him the advice and maybe they all will come to me and we will start the temple. Now, again, let's see if he is not, the scenario B. Let's see he is not the Ben Joseph. Then maybe the Christian plan will be open. Maybe he's Antichrist. And he can be making a deal with the Arabs and building the temple, and then the sacrifice will be abomination of desolation, and 70 weeks of prophecy from the Daniel can kick out. But on the other side, generally, this is not the way it works in politics over there in Israel. The 7 years that we're talking about, one week of covenant that the Antichrist or the one bad guy will make, and out of that, after the 3.5 years, sacrifice will be stopped, or he will be thrown out. All those things that will happen in last 7 years. And if he is the one, then temple never will be built. It will be just looks like a temple. They will be doing sacrifice, and maybe after 3.5 years of prophesying from two prophets, Ben David and Ben Joseph, or the same two prophets they're talking about in Revelation chapter, will die and rose again. There is another scenario. But if they want the Messianic age, then the temple will take 3.5 to 4 years. Then the 7 years of Antichrist, or 7 years of the bad guy, will start, which 3.5 years he will be stop the sacrifice after the temple. But after that, 3.5 years later, we will capture him forever and ever. So that is one of the scenario. So this is what Jewish people understand. This is what they think. Well, this is what I told you about Bennett. That's not the way they're thinking, but I am just telling you that could be one of the scenario. I hope you are with me up to here. Now let's go to the Christianity. I don't want to feed you too much from the Torah side. Let's go to the Bible now, New Testament. Of course, they don't believe about Jesus. It's fine. But in the right time, right place, God will reveal everything. As I told you, the history always repeats. And history will repeat. You will see. So now it comes to Christianity. They believe that Jesus died and rose again, and he is sitting right now with the right hand side of the Father. And according to them, they also believe in resurrection of the dead, but some they believe a pre-rapture and some believe after. So according to me, there is going to be after the seventh trumpet. I told you again and again. So they believe in this prophet. They believe it's Elijah and Moses. Over here they believe Ben David and Joseph. Now these two prophets will 3.5 years will prophesy, then they will be killed, and then the third day they will die and rose again. The same two prophets they are talking about. If they do not have the Messianic age, then this is the plan. The two prophets will die and rose again. And then Jesus will come with 144,000 and capture the bad guy, and then we will have the 7 plagues, and then the new temple will come from above. The new temple will arrive from above Jerusalem on that 1,000 years rule and reign. Now, this is how Christian believe. Now, Muslim believe that Imam is coming, or Mahdi is coming, and then Jesus is coming. So they believe that only one person is coming, which is Mahdi, and then Jesus is coming later. So this Mahdi is the same guy as Ben David. I've been telling you guys that I am the same person as Ben David, and I am the same person as Mahdi. Now, again, Jesus will come back for them, just like they said in Bible, and Christian people believe that Jesus is coming back. Now, all those things which Jewish people not believing right now, and let's see, it's okay. Like I said, Isaiah also said that in the Matthew, Mark, and Luke, that he born of the virgin, and he will die and rose again, and he will come back, and all those things will happen on his time or not. That will be, God will reveal to us. But according to Muslim, Christian, and Jewish people, this is how all the scenario. Now, on the scenario, like I said, that if they don't build the temple, then 2 prophets will come over here, as in Bible, and die and rose again. On that day, the whole world will know with whose power these 2 guys are going up. And then they come back down with Jesus. And then who was the Jesus? Who was the Jesus? You will know in reality when those 2 will go up and when they come down. Because remember, Jesus said he's the only one came from above, and he's the only one can go up. Remember again, listen to these scriptures very well. He said he has a power to lay down his life, and he has a power to take it back again. He's the only one can do it. That's what he said. He said, me and my Father is one. I was exist before Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All these things, whatever he said, was very powerful word. But if you understand, when the A plan didn't work, then he didn't finish all the prophecy of what the Jewish people wanted, then those all scriptures are pointing to me. They're all pointing to me. I can lay down my life whenever I want, and I take it back again. You may not understand this one right now, but one day you will. The day you will see, all those things will be revealed. Now, obviously, it will be very hard for Jewish people to believe that Ben David and Ben Joseph both will die. According to them, is only the Ben Joseph will die, not the Ben David, because Messiah or prophet or their Messiah never died. So the thing is to let them know, to make them understand, God have a B plan and then have a C plan. So this is how everything's gonna be working. If you just tune into and listen this video again and again, you will understand. I said Shiloh to Son of Man, to King David's son, to Daniel, to furthermore I can go that I will leave it up to you that fill up the gap. You will know in reality when 2 prophets died and rose again on the 3rd day, with whose power or who was with him that make him go up. So this is how everything's gonna fall. I hope you understand today's stuff. It is, I know that you been listening to my all this video, and every time I've been giving you a new and new and new revelations. But today what I told you, that between all these three, there are two men will be coming. Two men will be coming. Their Mahdi is coming, and then Jesus is coming, Ben David and Ben Joseph, over here Elijah and Moses. All those things, if you look, is all similar and same. This is how everything's gonna fall. If they pick me up, they come to me, start building the temple. They cannot build the temple without me. They cannot put even one stone without me. They need to come to their sense. Come to the sense. Don't be disobedient. Do not be disobedient. Listen to me this time. You didn't listen last time. Listen this time. Let's start building the temple. Let's whole world see the God glory. They all will come and worship the Lord. The door will be open. And even all those things, the B plan and C plan, will be happen later on. The whole world will see that Torah is right. The Revelation chapter is right. I am sure Quran also have the Revelation chapter, because they also talk about the end time. They also talk about that all the floods and earthquakes and wars and all those things will happen when the Mahdi will come. So do the Jewish people believe. The Rambam already told you all these things will happen when the Moshiach will be on the earth. When the Moshiach will be on the earth, all these things will happen. So do Jesus said, when the time will come, you will see what the prophet Daniel talk about, abominations of the temple and desolations. And also he said the earthquake will happen, the flood will come, the wars of weapon will be happening. So all those things, all three of them are saying the same thing. Now Hinduism also talk the same thing, but I am not into that much right now, because I haven't read the Bhagavad Gita in my life. But I was worshiping the Lord Krishna for my entire life. So they believe in avatar. Maybe I'm one of their avatar. I have no idea. But at this point, I know I am King David, son of King David, and Daniel from the dead. So this is how everything is going to fall. Now, I like to go through some of those today, to make you understand some of these videos title they put on YouTube, all these rabbi, and they have all those things as a questions mark. And I like to give you the answer of each and every questions, but I'm not going to go, there are 50 or 100 of them, but I'm going to go to good 20 of them to make you understand that where they are wrong. Please listen all these things. So I put in my YouTube, put as a Moshiach, and just go through the Moshiach, and you will see the first one over here. I see the question is, how will we know when the Moshiach is here? Okay, so this is what it is. The Moshiach is here by, you will know by internet. Because this time, this Moshiach will be known all over the world. Now, my video, you can see in analytic, is going all over the world. People are watching me right now all over the world. But remember, how many people are believing that Moshiach is coming? Not too many. So whoever believes, they are blessed. And I bless them, and my Father bless them. I I love you all, and I tell you again and again that you all will see me in Jerusalem one day. So I am going to tell you, how will we know when the Moshiach is here? Moshiach is here. Here. You can see in me on internet. You can see me on your TV. You can hear me from your internet. And how you know? By the fruit. How you know? The way he talks. How you know? He has that light. He has the power of the God. The Hashem Spirit is upon him. That's the way you will know who I am. You would not find one person because they are not, and I am because I know who I am. God's Spirit is upon me, and every word comes out from my mouth is confirmed with this word. So that's how, first of all, you know. Now the second question he said, when you watch that video, this young gentleman, he is good. He is trying his best. I think so. It says Torah channel. He is good, but he got some confusions going on when he said that Moshiach is coming every generation. No, Moshiach do not come every generation. That's wrong. And I tell you why. Read 49:10. 49:10 Genesis and 24:17 Numbers. Or Daniel chapter. Moshiach comes only beginning and the end. Beginning he was created, and the end time he will come. That's your Moshiach. There is no Moshiach in the middle. There is King David, but he's not the Moshiach. My father was just a king of the Jerusalem, king of Israel, but he wasn't the Moshiach. Saul wasn't the Moshiach. He's just a king. Samuel wasn't the Moshiach. Moses wasn't the Moshiach. Moshiach is the last one, the one who will bring all the Israeli back to Jerusalem, to Israel, and build the temple, and let whole world will see what God has written. This word 5,000 years ago is 100% correct. That's what will happen. So remember the generation? No. And also he talk about how if the Rambam said, if you don't believe, I don't believe. Well, let me tell you, two blind people guide each other, they both fall into ditch. Am I right or wrong? So listen, if you listen to that Rambam, that what he said, I don't believe, you don't believe. No. You study yours. And you ask God that this fellow who said that he is the Moshiach, is he right or wrong? Should I believe him or not? And God will open your eyes. Study. And there is another one more question. Yes, I'm not sure what was it. But let me tell you that you are confused. The Moshiach comes only in beginning and the end. Don't believe every generation. If it was coming, he cannot come every generation. He don't have time for that. He said in the beginning and he said in the end. He will come in the end to finish the job. Finish. Now, second question he says, down here. What to expect from the real Moshiach? Mercy, humbleness. That's what I am going to be. Mercy and humbleness, and humble and obedient. Obedient to God and obedient to his people. You expect from your king, this king will do right thing because he has the fear of the Lord. I have no fear of nobody except the Lord. And that's why I will do the right thing for the people. I am for the people. God choose me so I can take care of the people. People are suffering. There are too many people are bad over there and taking the advantage of the system. They all has to be removed. They all has to be thrown out and thrown into the fire of flame. That's what will happen. The third question. Important message, he says. Darkness, light, and the Moshiach. Of course, all these things will happen. Now comes my video. Wow. It says Moshiach, Shiloh, Messiah, Mahdi, working with together at 774 Isreal. Yes. One of your Rambam said that Moshiach will go at 770. I was there. He said that he will be in donkey. I was there in 5779 in Purim. The title, Moshiach, the Mahdi, the Shiloh, the Son of Man, I already told you that's who I am. Let's go to the next question. Okay. It says, Messiah, Moshiach will not be hidden from the world. Of course, I'm not going to be hidden from the world. We have the internet. The whole world will know. I cannot be hide. I cannot be hide. It will be on the internet. Next question is, let's go see what it says. How is normal to believe in Moshiach? It is not normal. It is not normal, but it is normal for the Jewish people because they've been trained, they've been told by their Rambam and Rabbi that Moshiach is coming. Moshiach, believe in Moshiach, he can come any second, any time. If you don't believe, you don't believe in Torah and you will be thrown out. Simple. So, it is very normal for Jewish people to believe that Moshiach is coming. Also for the Christian people, it's normal that God is coming for them or Jesus is coming, but somebody is coming for them also. It's normal. So do the Muslim. It is normal to think if you believe they're coming. Next questions. Moshiach out of time. I feel like sometime, yes, I'm out of time because you all don't listen to me. You all don't believe me. But time is not over. We still have time till 2032. Thank you. Next question. Rabbi Kadori reveals the name of Moshiach before he dies. I'm sure he did it. I'm sure he did it. And he is absolutely right. Next questions. Next questions is, let's see. Okay, let's see, questions. Okay, the reveal, Ben Joseph reveal. Now, this is the problem I have with this guy. I don't know. He's saying that his face is in the sky, and he's been telling he's been revealed. Now, I'm not going to go into that. You all decide whatever you want to decide. By the fruit, you can tell. There's another question over here. Is the Messiah living among us today? Yes, I am living with you. I am here. I am here. Okay, the next question. Oh, yeah. This is very exciting. These important questions. You're going to like it. This one is from 1 minute after Moshiach arrival by Rabbi Yosef Rubin Yaron. Rubin Yaron, the guy who made me famous by the fake video. The forgotten one. I am the one, the forgotten one. I love him. I love him. Honestly, I love him. He put a video that after 1 minute later, once they choose me, I think so the nuclear bomb will happen or something. So I see the picture. I think it is possible. It is possible once they choose me, the thing's gonna go ugly. Because the whole world will start shaking. Listen, I love you, Pastor Rabbi. Okay, we'll see you in Jerusalem pretty soon. Then another question, Moshiach is coming. Are you worried or excited? If I was you and Moshiach is coming, you should be excited because he's coming for whole world to make better. The world is in different direction, and you all need Moshiach. You all need God blessing. You all need God presence. So the world can be in a better position. Okay, the next question is, what is this? There is a set time for Moshiach? Well, it is a time. It is a set time by him. I mean, I can run, I try to go, but it don't work. Right now I cannot fly because of they control everything. But the day all the Jewish people from America, 4, 5, 6 million, whoever it is, get together and proclaim as me their king, the whole world will shake. And then they cannot stop us. They cannot stop us to go to Jerusalem or Israel. So, yes, there is a set time, and it will happen on his time. Is King Moshiach the answer of the political competition? Corruption. Yes, Moshiach will remove all those people, and it will happen. Remember, first of all, we will clean our own house. When I will be in Israel, on my throne, we will clean our own house first. Then we'll clean up the rest of the house, the rest of the world. But it will happen when the Moshiach will come. He would not listen to any wrong people. He will take the right advice from the right people. God will choose those righteous people among him. And we will work together. But remember, I am the king. They're going to have to get the final word. Next thing, Moshiach will come through empathy. Wow, that is a good question. Why? Because this Moshiach is really gone through a lot of things. He knows the poverty. He knows how the middle people work, how the rich people work, how people are suffering. He has seen. He's been gone through this since he was little. When I was young, I've been going through a rough life. So I have seen, yes. And I see the people heart. And that's how probably God trained me or choose me, because I never give up. And I'm not going to give up. I'm coming. I told even Father that you cannot take me back anymore, because I am not going to give up this position. I am taking this position. You choose me. You cannot take it back now. I'm coming. So I am coming. Get ready for me. Let's go a few more questions. And let's see. Moshiach is approaching. Yes, I am approaching. As soon as you all get together, okay, we can start. Now remember, there are so many of them right now over here. They see me, my video, they see me, I'm talking, and they're still talking about the same thing, the same questions. Okay, there's another one. Moshiach and my thought of prophecy, the secret of the Moshiach. Well, I don't see any good questions over here. Can you bring the Moshiach? Can you bring the Moshiach? Yes, you can bring the Moshiach. And I believe the 770 Kabad house will approach me in this coming 2 months. If they don't, I am sorry, but things not gonna be right. And if they choose wrong person, then things not going to be right, because I am the one you all looking for. Now, get your things straight. get together, whoever is in the power, whoever is believe that Moshiach is here and Moshiach has to build the temple, then come out from your closet, be strong. He said be strong in Zechariah. You're going to have to build the temple to let the whole world see, or people will laugh at you. People will laugh at you and things going to be in different direction. Come on. He did in past and he will throw a lot of people, the one who don't believe right now. Now, God have sent me. I told you, I want you to believe me. You didn't believe in the past, but this time, whoever won't believe me, they will be thrown out. Your forefather, your grandfather, or father maybe, weren't able to see the Moshiach. Because not everybody have seen me. But I want you to do your part. Whoever see me, whoever believe me, I get so many comments. Please, I want you to continue. Write me, continue, put thumbs up, continue, let the world know. Wherever you are, from India to Ethiopia, India to Israel, to Russia, to China, to Hong Kong, I see about 60 countries, people are watching me. You won't see right now any video which goes to the 60 countries people are watching. None of them. Either you decide now so we can start building the temple. But I want you to watch this video, watch other video, write the comments, put the thumbs up, subscribe me so people will know and people believe. I want my subscribe 5,000 and more. There is a reason, because Jesus had 5,000 disciples. I haven't got up to there yet. But the day I will have 5,000, I know the God plan will work. And Moshiach will come on the Jerusalem to build the temple. But it will happen the day I will have 5,000 subscribers. I want you to subscribe me on this one. Take me to 5,000. I'm not making money. I'm not asking you any money. I just want the world to know that you all are doing your work. Tell everybody, I love you guys. I love you, all of them. I love the whole world. I love the people. I wish you can put me and I can start working. At this point, I am just stuck over here. It's time. It's time. People are suffering. I am suffering. I told you, when people do not understand me. I am right now between Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, everybody. I'm between. I'm a sandwich right now. Because if I tell something to this, something to that, they all have their own opinions. But today I gave you from Genesis to the Revelation to the Quran, all three together in the beginning to make you understand. Now, if you don't understand that part, then I'm sorry. And remember, I told you, fill up the gap from the Shiloh to Son of Man, Son of King David, the Daniel, Sammy, then whatever the name you want to put. Because Sammy will die and rose again on the third day. So put whatever you think. Thank you very much. God bless you. And I pray for you, all of them, that God reveal more and more to you. And do not be worried. Things going to get better when the Moshiach will come. Again, God bless you. Thank you.